This is where most of my weight goes. Straight to whatever the this is. I'm going to find a really good joke. You guys talk. He said, you're so fat that if you don't stop, within a month you could have a heart attack or stroke.
That's not funny.
He's not a comedian.
No.
You're expecting a joke?
You see your face?
Oh, yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face. Yeah, I want to do one face. Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble.
Cocaine and other drugs and very, very serious depression.
That helps me a lot, Dr. Oz.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Billy Collins.
Matt Doje.
And this is Magician.
And the Jock.
Matt, I've gotten a lot of requests on some of the comments in the prior videos about Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
We got to do more
Norm
Norm.
fans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, and why not?
Norm, highly intelligent, and he did not give an F, if you will.
He didn't. I mean, and let's be honest, it was kind of like before the woke movement, so.
There's a lot of compilations online, so I'm sure I've seen or heard some of these, but it's a 15-minute compilation of Norm making fat jokes, which I'm all for.
Yeah. So, and take it with a grain of salt. Don't get all butt hurt. It's okay. Yeah. We're not fat shaming. We're just.
And if you do, good news is you're probably got a bigger butt than normal, so you can take it.
Well, you gained a lot of weight, so
I gained 45 pounds.
I was going to say something, actually.
What?
Well, I thought you'd been gaining some weight.
Yeah, I gained 45 pounds.
Are you okay? Yeah, what's going on?
I'm doing it for a movie.
For what? What's the role?
What do you play, Jackie Gleason? What do you mean? It's not a particular.
What's that guy's name?
Dave, Super Dave.
Super Dave, yeah. He passed away.
Super Dave Osborne. Dave Osborne, I think.
That's crazy. 2 out of the 3 in this clip.
I know, and he was.
He's quick.
Yeah.
Their movie, I just think they always need a fat guy in a movie.
You're doing hard. You're paying it forward, yeah.
Hey, listen, have you noticed my enormous weight gain? I've gained 45 pounds. You know why I started.
I'm surprised he's not bigger.
Yeah, he's so funny.
I'm up 45 pounds, and it was for a role in a movie.
That's right, it was.
Anyways, whatever.
What was the role for again?
It wasn't a particular role, but I figured they always need a big fat guy in a movie. Turns out they don't. They have plenty of fat guys that are much more experienced at acting and at being a fat guy.
Yeah, we were going to be doing a bit where you're like a
Jerry Lewis?
Jiminy Click character.
Yeah, no, I'm fat.
What happened?
Fried chicken and gravy. Let me tell you something. I thought it was funny.
Your heart could.
I thought gaining a lot of weight would be funny. And also, I started out, I was doing it for a role, Andy.
Right.
I'm serious.
No.
I'm serious.
What role?
Well, there wasn't a specific role, but people always look at that fat guy. I'm telling you.
You know when he came up with that joke, he's like, this is going to land with every single person.
Yeah.
That's why he's used it on multiple things. Each time it gets a laugh.
It's so funny.
That's amazing. Perfect set.
What happened? Fried chicken and gravy.
Do it for a role. He knows that's going to be like, well, what role?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't found it yet.
My manager, my landlord rather, he managed to get rid of 230 pounds of ugly fat. He evicted me.
What?
Here, read this.
I thought you.
No, read this.
I want to read that one again.
Here, read that.
Sure, we all know about Norm's astonishing weight gain, but I think it's become a bit wearisome. So let's agree to stop having fun at his expense.
Oh my gosh.
Say what you want about how huge and fat my head has gotten, but forget it.
Try iron.
Try iron.
You know, my clothes, Larry, make me look slimmer, but they did not fool that flight of stairs that collapsed under my astonishing new girth. Papa, what do you call that? Papa John's?
Oh, okay.
A Papa John's delivery man has been arrested for allegedly selling more than $40,000 in cocaine hidden in pizza boxes.
Jesus.
To undercover police officers. This raises an important question. Where's all that pizza that was supposed to go in the boxes? Can I have them pizza? I'm a big fat guy.
Big fat.
Well, I'm fat. I'm so fat when I get my shoe shined, I have to take the boot black's word for it.
You haven't seen your penis in 3 weeks.
I'm keeping it clean.
Jesus Christ.
What's that people say?
My peanut?
This is where most of my weight goes. Straight to whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna find a really good joke. You guys talk, and I'll find a good joke.
Oh my
So
God.
Adam,
Yeah.
is it hard to not drink?
You know you've gained too much weight, by the way, when your chair guy refuses to work with you anymore. But go ahead. More chins than
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I say I'll be 50 in October. I'm going to lose it though.
Yeah, it's the heaviest I've ever seen.
And since I've gained it, I sweat like a whore in church. I don't mean to be.
What?
I don't mean to be filthy, but
Whore in church.
yeah, she's nervous, so she sweats.
Chris Corner in a Big Bear cabin.
Okay, come on.
Well, I'm
That's
just...
racist. My only chance of losing 15 pounds is if I went to a British casino. To be honest with you, I don't know. Yeah, this is what my doctor told me. I go to my doctor, right?
Right.
I say to my doctor, Doc, what's going on? My doctor says, you are fat. I said, how fat am I? He said, you're so fat that if you don't stop, within a month you could have a heart attack or stroke.
That's not funny.
He's not a comedian.
No.
You're expecting a joke?
Yeah, that sounded like you were...
From my cardiologist? Well, the doctor did say sometimes the fat moves to your brain and you get dementia.
Yeah, that might be the large.
My doctor told me I should start juicing.
A lot of people know he died from essentially he had like stomach cancer.
Yeah.
In and out, and you wonder how much he never revealed it. How much of the gains and like the fluctuations.
Yeah, from the chemo. And
He's talking about his doctors, the cardio. The reality is he's in the thick of like battling cancer right now. He passed away like maybe a few years after this, a year after it. And he definitely laughed through the pain for sure.
My doctor told me I should start juicing, you know? But the problem is I don't think he meant ham juicing. Yeah, I squeezed a ham and I got some juice out of it.
Oh, I thought you were going to,
Stupid.
Really?
Hey, news media, leave Kim Kardashian alone, will you? She's pregnant. Of course she's gonna gain weight. And if anyone knows about rapid weight gain, it's me. You know, I went to see the doctor about it, and he told me to open my mouth and say oink. I thought that was a little out of line, Tom.
Dude, he has such a youthful, and this doesn't sound lame, but when he has such a youthful smile. Like when you could just see him as like a mischievous little kid. But how about these old school guests? I mean, Larry David, Tom Green, who pretty much founded, I think Joe Rogan said he was his inspiration for starting, I think back then they called it like internet radio. And Rogan's like, this is.
Yeah, he was the
one of the originators.
Podcasting.
How can we make money off of it? Now we're here in this beautiful studio.
Yeah, there was
incredible.
A few moments that really planted a seed in my head to do something like this online. Yours was a big one.
Yeah,
being at your house and seeing how you had servers. You had full cables. Like, folks, this room is not as sophisticated as Tom Green's home was in 2007. That's how crazy it was.
Now listen, seriously, you can be as cruel as you want about it because
I'm not being cruel. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be your friend because
thank you.
Your heart could seize up.
That's what my doctor said.
He did?
He said it was alarming.
Oh my God!
You know what my doctor said to me, Andy? He said, I said, okay, enough of this, you know? He said, okay, open your mouth and say oink. I'm like, well, come on. You know, I may have told you this, but my doctor's getting very rude. The last time I went to him, he said, open your mouth and say oink.
I think we've come to the fact you need to find a new doctor.
How cool would it be just to just sit and listen to him talk? Just because you know something funny is going to come.
Oh, you're on. Well, you can tell he's got a lot of inspiration from Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, of course.
The self-deprecating, and these are fat jokes, but it's all aimed towards himself.
Yeah, the funniest part is that people that can make fun of themselves and not take themselves too serious.
Yeah, and also, if you're watching this and you have something that maybe you're insecure about, like if you address it, I think Tyrion Lannister said something like that. Wear it like a shield of armor, or wear it like a shield and nobody can use it against you.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
He was really good about that.
I need to find a new.
This guy sounds like a real asshole.
New internist. Why do you continue to swear?
I don't know.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
You see your face?
Oh yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face. Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. My doctor, he said he's not a very nice guy. He said open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance, Snorri.
Insurance? He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's going to disagree with him.
Oh, Kassam.
I'm sorry, Nor. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab. Most guys try to lose weight.
Right.
But I'm trying to become a huge fat guy. So anyways, he said, that's not funny. He says that's alarming.
I think it's funny.
I think it's funny,
Yeah,
too.
it's pretty funny.
But he said that it's quite alarming and that I'm in a lot of trouble. And I said, well, I think it's funny, and I'm the comedian.
What did you?
I'm not even. Well, I know that. I understand.
What did we?
We don't need video evidence of that.
We don't need to go to video, but
Yeah. How much is 244?
I don't know why this made me think of this. Always made me think of Vince Vaughn. Like every movie, he seems to be just like that scene in Wedding Crashers at the breakfast, and he's talking.
Yeah.
He's just eating everything.
The 600. This guy says you guys are really going at those sandwiches.
I picked you up this morning. You remember that?
Yes.
We went to Denny's. You had 2 eggs over my hammy and half my pancakes. Then on the way over here, we stopped at 7-Eleven. You remember that?
Yeah.
You had a few hot dogs and a big bag of pork rinds.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes ago, you had 4 donuts and a chip whiz.
Yeah, well, you snooze, I eat half your fucking pancakes. You ate chicken.
Yeah. What kind of chicken?
What was it called? Honey kettle chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, a big plate of it.
Yeah. And I asked the girl,
Huge mistake.
I said, why so much for the extra gravy?
Give me like a trough of gravy. I've never seen that much gravy.
No, that was a lot of gravy. I drank the gravy.
You really did. What did we eat right before this podcast?
I had 3 whole fried chickens.
What else?
Biscuits and gravy.
And?
I don't want to say that third thing.
What else? What was the other thing?
Whatever, lard.
Exactly.
I like lard because there's like a purity to it. You know I grew up poor, you know?
Frankly, I was just impressed that they carried lard at the place. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, no, I brought that with me. Lard.
This is where I used to live. That's Fathom right there.
Fathom?
And
That's you?
that's me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That was on a good day too.
Is that like a fake picture?
No, that's not a fake picture. Coming up on 250.
Do I look like that fucking fat pig?
Maybe not that fat. I mean, this is your future.
He's like, yeah, don't compare me to that. Dude, I didn't realize. Adam got that fat.
It's your past.
It's my past and your future.
Sounds like a line from a Christmas Carol where a chick fucks it all up. And how did you lose the weight?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Cocaine. Mostly, yeah, cocaine and other drugs and very, very serious depression.
That helps me a lot, Dr. Oz. Do you think I should get into cocaine?
Well, I mean, it worked for me.
Whatever. All right, well, I'll lose it. You know what I mean?
You'll lose it.
I'll lose it eventually.
I know you will.
You know who Jonah Hill is? Do you know who Jonah Hill is?
Dude, have you ever seen the bit that Bill Burr does, like the death face that old people give? It's like,
You ever see a guy like so old he has like that permanent look of horror on his face? There's always that one guy just comes walking in just like...
oh, that is it to a T right there. Man.
And the actor, little fat kid.
Yeah. How about this for a joke?
He's a friend of Tatum O'Neal.
Good God, you're down. Channing.
Jonah Hill says his heart is broken over the fact he was caught on camera calling a photographer a gay slur. And speaking of things that are broken, Jonah Hill's chair. A nice statement.
Yeah, it's more of a comment. And hey, what about Louis Anderson?
Yeah. He emceed for me.
No, I mean, what about that guy?
Yeah, no, Louis is an old friend too. Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
I told everybody that fucker can't jump into a pool from 100 feet. I can't believe he did that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was. I wouldn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
We're trying to get Brian and also big fat Bruce Valanche. You know that guy?
Yeah, oh my god. What a bizarre looking person.
He's got a show called Celebrity Fat Guys. Remember that show?
No. Celebrity Fit Club.
Yeah, Celebrity Fit Club. So guys would try to get, but some of them were just 20 pounds over it. But then they had Bruce Valanche was on it. So they were immediately freaked out that he was going to die.
Yeah.
So they said, you just walk. So he's like, walking, but he's the funniest fucker.
But other people were on the show like as though like he were their cohort.
Yeah,
they were like 10
we're
pounds
only
overweight.
10, 20 pounds overweight. It's
and like, this is your brother.
There's one piece here I thought you might find interesting. Is Joan Rivers. You were talking about some old.
Joan Rivers.
She's old.
She's old, but she's great.
Just kidding.
Still great. Yeah, still great. But she makes her living, lambasting a celebrity. She lambasted the Adele.
I love Adele.
British
you ever
pop
heard
singer Adele.
I heard it for her, and I
voice like
great pipes
she has great pipes.
and lungs too.
Oh, she's a good singer. Yes.
And lungs too.
Rivers.
Would only work if she was a pipe smoker. What? Okay, good.
Anyway, Joan Rivers, she called Adele, who's 24 years old, chubby, while visiting David Letterman on The Late Show.
Oh.
And wisecracked.
Rest in peace.
She sang live and said, my throat, I don't know if I can swallow. And I said, oh, you can swallow.
Oh, come on.
What is her song? Rolling in the Deep? She should add fried chicken.
It's finger licking good. Okay, I don't want to hear any more of this. Because Adele is one of my most favorite people.
Really?
Well, she's talented, she's rich, and she's almost as fat as me. I'm a big fat guy now. I don't want to be seen with thin ladies, Then people think it's, but look, I know it's wrong to objectify women. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But in our sexual fantasies, I think we do, as men, objectify women, don't we? Like I always think of Adele, like down on her hands and knees with an apple in her mouth.
That's better.
Jesus
Better
Christ.
than what?
That's objectifying her.
Yes, I'm saying I think we do that as men.
Okay.
We objectify women, don't we?
Yeah.
What, don't we? I went to see an Adele concert.
And there was only room for 3 people in the back.
Oh, come on.
No, but
Dude,
that's what he does.
Norm's an expert at that. He'll push and push, inappropriate. Then when you join in, he's
Yeah,
like,
come on, man.
what the hell? Why would you
You
say
call
something like
somebody out.
she has a thyroid issues?
He makes shocks outrage, and then he does fat jokes.
Oh.
No, I'm not doing fat jokes.
Well, he genuinely would like to see
all I
it.
said was I went to see an Adele concert.
Oh.
And what's the...
There's no joke. It was disappointing. Because she sang a song and the concert immediately stopped. I like Adele. Is there anything wrong with that?
Hey, I like the ladies.
I like Adele. I like a woman who knows her way around a funnel cake.
I thought the joke was...
What about Josie?
How about the joke should be, Adele is mad at Joan Rivers and crushed her. Tipped over and killed her.
He loves it.
Don't mention that name.
I'd love to see Adele in concert.
Oh, I thought it was a sexual...
Oh, no. I'd also love to see her on my toilet eating a Reuben.
This is my job to the people of the Video Podcast Network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago. We'll be right back with Larry King.
Oh my God, he's so good, man. I don't know if they make them like that anymore.
Yeah, just the
I mean, and I don't think I want another Norm.
I mean, and again, I not to get sentimental, but I kind of do. But during that time, he's battling cancer. Probably knows he doesn't have
long to live,
an eternity to live, and he didn't give a shit since day one. But you want to talk about not caring?
Yeah, some of the SNL nightly news. You're just like, what?
He kept OJ in the news.
Oh gosh.
We'll have to do a reaction on that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's funny. Adele. She lost a ton of weight.
Yeah, she looks great now.
Got pretty skinny, and so
now she can't sing.
She can't. But
I don't know. I don't know if that's
she's
fake news.
Incredibly talented, but yeah,
and beautiful. Even when she was
on,
large.
man.
And I'm not a big
Billy
one.
is pandering.
I love women.
Billy's a chubby chaser.
Not necessarily.
I hope your girlfriend doesn't see this.
Me neither, but if she does, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, guys, we hope you like it. Smash the like button. Keep the
comments.
Recommendations coming.
Yeah,
if you'd like us to see anything, but that was Norm.
And thanks for all the comments that you have left already.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see you on the next video.
Peace.